Yo, this is the West Coast crossover coming to you after a Laker victory. I am JD.
And this your boy Jeremiah the Prophet, and this the podcast where if your team ain't the Lakers, they're trash, and if your podcast ain't this, it's weak as fuck, dog.
Yo, check us out, westcoastcrossover.com. Also on social media, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and all that other good stuff. Prophet, let them know we're going to talk about right off of the rib.
Lakers got to win, yeah. Kyle Kuzma got it in, yeah. Whoa, Brook Lopez 30 and 10, yeah. Brandon Ingram skinny did his thing again, yeah. D-Lo supposed to do your boy Lonzo in, yeah. Right, nigga, your shot as broke as him. Hey, we got the win, yeah. Sunday against the Grizzlies, finna do it again, yeah.
Facts, yo. Speaking of D'Angelo Russell, first things first, I gotta give a shout out to Devin Reese talking all that craziness before the game about how Russell's gonna come out here and go crazy, score 20-some odd points, 5-3, blah, 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 blah. Nah, he had a very ineffective game. He had one good quarter, but he had a very ineffective game. I don't remember his stats, but it wasn't about Russell's revenge. This was about Brook Lopez's revenge and the 34 and 10 that he brought to the table. And it was also about the Lakers prevailing in the end, man. You got a final score for me? What was the final score of the game, man?
The Lakers ended up winning 124-112. And
that's what's
Brook
up,
Lopez ended up with 34 points, dog.
With 10 boards, dog.
Yeah, 6 3-pointers, 10 boards, and that's even more wild than him having 34 points.
Is the 10 boards. That's why I keep mentioning it. And those 3 blocks. I was like, what? He's 7 foot tonight?
Got him. So, shout out once again to Devin Reese. Just because you and D'Angelo Russell are both light-skinned with pink lips, you want to ride with that nigga, even though he's not on the Lakers no more. That's what you get for talking all that, man.
Yeah, facts, man. And all you other D'Angelo Russell fans, I hope y'all get to calm down now, too. Anyway, man, let's get right into what was going on in the game, man. First quarter started out. The Lakers were moving the ball very well. Lonzo was moving super fast with the ball, but he was under control, and the offense was clicking that whole quarter. Russell's bitch ass made a couple shots, and I'm starting to guess that the game plan is in the first quarter for Brook Lopez to come out and fire at will, because that's exactly what he was doing. And to be honest with you, the first quarter I was kind of like, damn, because he wasn't hitting shots like that. But the Nets made a little comeback, but the Lakers bench came out they came out kind of early, actually. And speaking of the bench, guess who wasn't on the bench? We got to address this, bro. Kyle Kuzma. No. Kuzma was not on the bench. He's the one that started because Nance was out. So he came in and he was balling. But the Lakers, they led by 1 point after one. Jordan Clarkson came in. He was actually balling and got the Lakers to hold on to the lead, even though the Nets were making a little bit of a push. Same thing in the second. Clarkson was killing. Randall stepped up a little bit. D-Lo got his shit slapped against the backboard, and Randall finished with a monster dunk on the other end. Lakers kept moving the ball again. Lonzo was not out there hitting shots. That wasn't too cool, but he was being aggressive. He was looking for a shot. I think he might have hurt the show. Heard your thoughts last time, man, because he was out there looking for a shot and he was taking good shots. They just weren't falling, man. And even though Russell started out well, he started to cool off, and that was cool. But Kuzma, he's the one that exploded in this quarter. And also the Lakers are doing a good job of forcing turnovers to take that 64-55 lead. I was impressed by what I saw from Kuzma, Clarkson as well. And then Lopez started to heat up in that second. And B.I. played well. He played well in that first half. So anyway, as the story goes, though, Brook Lopez came out and started balling, man. He started bombing threes from everywhere, left, right. He started wilding on the Nets. And then
he was dunking and everything. Like you said, he was 7 foot, dog.
He was 7 foot. Post moves, everything.
He was Porzingis today, huh?
Yeah, he was Porzingis. Nah, he ain't all that. He was good, Brook Lopez. He was excellent. He probably topped out at what we're going to see from him. D'Angelo Russell kind of got hot this quarter and brought the Nets back. They got to cut the lead to 76-69. But again, Ingram started doing good things. Brook was hitting everything, and the Lakers closed out the quarter on a run, 95-84. And then the next, they came out fighting, but it just wasn't enough, man. Brook Lopez, he was the star of the game. Kyle Kuzma was way too much. Jordan Clarkson played great, and the Lakers got that win. So that's what's up. That's what happened during the game. But look, man, let's get straight to it, man. I want to jump straight to it and ask you a question, bro.
What is it, man?
What are we doing with Kyle Kuzma if he continues to play like this while Larry Nance is out?
Bro, it looks like already Kyle Kuzma got that starting job, man. I mean, he started tonight, and Julius Randle does very well leading that second unit, along with Jordan Clarkson. And so I don't see why my man Luke Walton would want to change that, man. It sounded like that worked out very well. Kyle Kuzma ended up the game with 21 points on 8 for 11 shooting. The guy is, a killer when it comes to efficiency. He also had 13 rebounds. He ended up as a plus 13 on the plus minus. Only 1 turnover, but he replaced that with a steal and an assist. Only had 2 fouls in the game after playing 38 minutes. All the way around. Excellent game for Kyle Kuzma once again.
You know what? And it's funny. Real quick, man. I thought that Larry Nance being out, I didn't know Kuzma was going to start, but I obviously thought it was going to lead to more minutes. I also thought it would lead to more minutes for Randle, though. But Kuzma was playing so well that I think he stole Randle's minutes in the process and kept Randle on the bench. And Randle only got 16 minutes total. You know, he was effective and everything, but Kuzma was too much. And I think that if he keeps playing the way that he's playing, there's no way that you can deny that he should be out there starting.
Nah, man. Can't go back on that.
That puts them in an interesting situation then as far as what they're going to do at that power forward situation, specifically with Julius Randle, being that he seems to be the odd man out if this is how Kuzma's going to play.
Well, the thing that is going to work in Julius' favor is that, unfortunately, since Larry Nance Jr. went out with a broken hand, he's going to be out for 4 to 6 weeks, they said. Right. Julius Randle will, for the time being, be really needed. Of course, today, Kyle Kuzma ate all up into the minutes, and it also did not help that Julius Randle actually ended up fouling out the game. He was in foul trouble throughout the whole game.
Right, he was, but he didn't even play that much to be in that much foul trouble. It's killing
That's what happens, man. He got quick whistles, get pulled out, man. He had too many, too fast.
The refs was bugging for a minute there, too.
Yeah, man. So that's what happened, man. It seemed like the refs was a little bit watching him close, and that's the way the game broke for him this game. But at least for 4 to 6 weeks, it's as safe as his job is going to be all season, so he better make use of that. That's real
Facts,
talk.
man, facts. Hey, what about Brandon Ingram's game? I kind of liked what I saw from him tonight. This is really the type of game that I kind of expect from Ingram. Maybe not rebound-wise. I forgot I know he had a high total, like 10 or somewhere around
10 of them.
Yeah, but he had 18. He was efficient with his shot. He was taking mostly good shots. When he did decide to kind of over dribble, it wasn't always in a particularly bad spot. I really liked what I saw from Ingram tonight. That was very encouraging in my eyes.
Brandon Ingram did end up with 18 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, and 2 blocks, as you said. That is a very well-rounded game. He was 33% from the free throw line, which is not a good look at all. And I was going to talk about some of the Lakers' free throw problems a little later on. But he did have a great game. If he can have games that are similar to this moving forward throughout the season, I mean, everybody in Lakerland will be excited about that. You can't have too much more than that.
You know, and I'll definitely stop shitting on him if he's going to play like that. Yeah, like he's played the last couple of games, as a matter of fact. So appreciate that effort from Ingram. But, man, I got to address my man Lonzo Ball shooting, man. The woes are still there. That shot is still broken. He filled up the box score in other little areas, man. Yeah. But towards the end of the game, when the Nets were trying to make a push to come back, I was actually hoping that Lonzo stayed on the bench, to be honest with you, due to the game that he was having and the game that everybody else was having, like Clarkson. I like KCP, what he was doing out there. He wasn't going crazy, taking all kind of buck wild shots he shouldn't be taking. I didn't want Lonzo out there, to be honest with you, man, because his shot was just too broke, even though he was doing a few other things.
I agree with you, you know, and I always go here because here I am again. You always put me in a position where I got to play Lonzo fan. But look, what happened? What happened when they put Lonzo back in? The Nets had went on a little bit of a run. They had brought it down to 4 points. They brought Lonzo back in. They shot it right back up. On the end of the night, and now he did take some shots during that little run, and he broke all of them. They was all broke, even the layup. But just him being out there, the way he moves the ball, that's why, as a coach, when I watch it, and I say that a lot, but I'm really just a AAU coach, you know what I mean? But just with that little bit of experience, I have had enough chances to see that sometimes you need to do that in there that's just not going to fuck it up. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about Lonzo. He gets in there, you put him in there, and he makes it roll smoothly. He gets the ball when things are out of control. He kind of tuck it under his arm a little bit and wait till things calm down a little bit and keep the ball safe. He played 28 minutes tonight, ended up with 0 turnovers. You know, that's the
even playing at that frenetic pace that he was playing at.
Right.
0 turnovers.
0 turnovers, 7 assists. That's a ratio that I'm a D'Angelo Russell fan. I was while he was a Laker, at least, you know, and he never in his life sniffed nothing like that. If he ever had 7 assists, that was like a career high for him, maybe. No, I mean, but it was a high.
But it was
for
up
D'Angelo
there for him,
Russell.
yeah.
And believe you, he had 4 turnovers to go with it every single time. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's not easy to do. It's not easy to do. And that's why Lonzo ended up as a plus 22, leading all Lakers in the plus minus category.
Funny that you should say that, because yes, he did have those 7 assists with 4 turnovers.
That's what D'Angelo Russell had today?
Yeah, he did.
Of course the nigga did. I'm telling you, for every assist he throws half a turnover, nigga. Guaranteed.
At least.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I saw D'Angelo was plus 22, so I can't deny the fact that when he's in there, he is having a good effect. And again, I did see that
right?
in the Lonzo. I saw that right off the jump, man. They were moving the ball. They were moving fast. The pace of the offense was very fast, but he was all the way 100% in control. He wasn't wild with it, and none of the Lakers were. You know, that seemed to be rubbing off, so that was good.
And we gotta say, I gotta make sure I mention, so I don't sound crazy on the air. Yes, that nigga shot was broke. 3 for 15, 20%, dog. Yeah, man. Either he's in his own head or his shot is just broke. But I mean, like
one step at a time, man. One step at a time, because he was, like I said, he was for the most part taking good shots.
Yeah.
So that's not always the case in every game, but in this game, that was the case. And again, he's young. That's going to come around. I'll give him about 20 to 25 games before I really get too concerned about that. He's still 19, man. He's young. As you can see, he's still got acne all over his face, and I'm not talking about adult acne. He got teenager acne.
Teenage kind, yeah.
So, you know, he's going to get there, hopefully. So.
Wait a minute, man. So we went through Lonzo. We talked a little bit about Brandon Ingram and Kyle Kuzma and Brook Lopez. We got to talk about the next leading scorer, your boy, Tyler Ennis, man.
Hey, and you know what? It's funny that you bring him up, man, because once again, after I sat here and just try to excuse your shots, bro, Tyler Ennis cannot be going out there and outscoring you 10-6, and you out there playing 18, 19 more minutes than him. That just ruined my whole little pass. His shot will be okay argument. Tyler Ennis, damn, he had a good game, man. I got to give it up to him.
No, but Tyler Ennis got a shot, man. His stuff is smooth. He don't got no weird, nothing about his shot, man. And to be fair, Tyler Ennis, I make fun of him a lot because I'm just not a fan, bro, of his game.
Right.
But I mean, he could shoot, man, and he's an NBA player, dog. You know what I mean? He's on an NBA roster, so therefore, technically, he's an NBA player. Right. Exactly, dog.
The most
that's what I mean
technical
by that.
Terms.
Hey, you know what? I ain't no NBA player, so. You know.
Nah. All right, man. So that's what's up with them, and that's what's up with the Nets.
Who was the epic win for the day, man?
The epic win for the day. Got to go to Kyle Kuzma, man, and I think
Kuzma.
Yeah, absolutely. Long-term effect, bro. I guess for this game, since we're talking about this game, I'm going to have to give it then to Lopez because he went off, and I was not expecting that after the start.
Don't let me make you change your thing. If it's cool.
Well, you know what?
Cool.
It's two things, because I saw 2 things, and I just brought Kuzma up first because I was thinking about the long-term effect and the importance of it. If he can establish himself as the effective 4 moving forward, that is the most important thing that happened in his game, in this game. Short term, just looking at the game itself, I think it's Brook Lopez going off the way that he did, because I was in awe. My jaw was dropped like, damn, Brook, I didn't know you had it in you.
Man, when he did that pivot dunk and hung on the rim and pulled a little shot thing, I was like, what?
Yeah.
But look. I'm going to add real fast while we're talking about Brook, because that's my dude. I'm going to tell you what the epic fail was. The epic fail was after the game. when I was watching on Sports Spectrum Sportsnet, our Laker channel, and they stuck a microphone in Brook Lopez's face and asked him about the game. And man, I be forgetting that he sounds so corny, man. Have you guys heard? I'm gonna add it for a second. Everybody, let's take a pause right here, and I'm gonna play a little bit of his voice so everybody can hear it.
I'm not an attention guy, but I'm glad you guys are all surrounding me. But I think it's just, wearing the purple and gold, being in a Lakers jersey, just being around my teammates, having Magic and Rob here. It's a dream come true.
Now, does that sound like a person that has any kind of black in their bloodlines whatsoever, my nigga?
Hey, it's funny you say that because I happened to text somebody when that interview was happening, and I was like, man, I always forget how hilarious this dude's voice is until he talks.
Oh my, he sounds like the nigga that, the girl, if you cheating with a girl, the dude that she's saying ain't shit, don't worry about him, he ain't gonna do shit. That lame nigga, he sounds like that.
He sounds like him. Hey man, are you on? Is my girl over at your house? Like just that weird nasally voice,
good.
Dog.
You doing pretty good, man.
He's just got that nerdy, lame voice. Well, we were out there just playing hard, and then I love playing with Kuzma. He moves the ball well, and I get open shot. He's got that Tiger Woods effect to his voice, and it's nuts, dog.
Man, I'm like, they growing up on the West Side, dude, and I just know they had to be up in the hills or somewhere like that, because ain't no nigga I ever met talk like that played basketball.
Right.
I'm talking about white people, Asian people, black people. Nobody who play basketball has a voice like that in the world.
Yeah, he sound like some kind of weird Muppet that just got thrown in the backstage somewhere. Not one cutting room floor Muppet. Brook Lopez. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna go play basketball. A fucking mouthful of marbles and gauze, dog. Like, why do you sound like that, dog?
Nigga, oh snap! I didn't know you were gonna be this good at that, nigga. I didn't even know that you noticed. I thought I was the only one that noticed that.
No, nigga, how do you not notice that? I bet you everybody else got their own impression. They're like, yeah, I noticed that shit too.
Wow, man, I couldn't believe that nigga sound like that, man. But while we clowning our own team, man, we might as well get jokes on the other team, man, because they have some people that's asking for it, my nigga.
Oh man, we gotta roast them. Get him,
bro. First of all, let's start with DeMar Carroll, dog. Did you see this dude?
Oh yeah, LZ Granderson's brother.
LZ Granderson, who is that, dog?
He's on Sports Nation. No, he's on Sports Nation. The dude with the dreads. He has that funny Kermit sounding voice.
You know who I was thinking that dude looked like? He looked like that ugly chick that's ugly black girl that's on the whack new Ghostbusters movie, nigga. The whack new Ghostbusters movie with all women in it.
She's taking enough abuse.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop. But that, I'm not clowning her. I'm clowning him, nigga. Hey, well, okay. All my Laker fans out there, did you guys know that Mozgov's first name is not Timothy? It's Timofey with an F, nigga. Did you know that?
What kind of Croatian ghetto did he grow up in?
Exactly. That's what I was wondering. I was like, nigga, is that normal in Croatia? Or is you just like from the hood out there and that's a ghetto name out there too?
Hey, did you see this nigga's face, though? I saw him on the roster, and this fool, I swear, looks like Sloth from the Goonies, bro.
Dude, man, I got a million jokes for that boy, man. Did you see the nigga's haircut? Oh, my gosh.
Which one, dog?
Nigga, the bowl cut, dog. Oh, nigga, that bowl cut this nigga had is not for grown-ups, bro. Oh, child predator looking ass boy, nigga. Oh, someone took my Yu-Gi-Oh card, so I'm gonna shoot up the school looking ass boy. Oh, grown up version of the problem child looking ass boy, nigga. Oh, I play for the Globo Gym Cobras on dodgeball looking ass boy. Remember Globo Gym, nigga?
Yes, I do. That the venom.
Yes, dog, with that haircut, dog. I'm telling you, he fit right in with them.
That whole child's play haircut.
Yeah, remember the problem child?
Yes,
the little boy with the bow tie. He
little
got the
bowl
same
cut
haircut,
thing.
dog. You can't
like
have
you got
that
it
when you're
cut
30.
with like a spoon or something.
Yeah, dude, you can't have your hair cut like that when you're 30 some years old, dog. Now you're just weird.
Now it's just weird, dog. You can't leave a nigga around your kids with a bowl cut. That's 30 years old.
Alan Crabb. Whoa, my nigga. Did you see this guy?
I've never seen somebody with a face that narrow whose ears stuck out like that. Nigga, it looked like a fucking crucifix, dog.
This nigga got them suicide door ears, nigga.
Lambo.
This nigga looked like the skinny blue Monstar from Space Jam, nigga.
He looks like Beaker, dog, from the Muppets, dog. That long neural head. This nigga looks like a barracuda and a pterodactyl, dog. A pterodactyl, dog. Like the most dangerous prehistoric fish, dog. Oh, river monsters in the face. Look at that nigga, dog, with the ears.
A river monster. Get him, dog.
Oh yeah. My. Hey, time out, dog. Wait, one quick. Did you happen to see that dude on the bench? His name is Jared Allen, nigga. He looks like a fucking garbage pail kid, dog.
I thought he looked like one of those trolls that people blow in their hair, nigga. He kind of looks like what kind of species of people is like Frodo Baggins now? Hobbits.
He does look like a hobbit all in the face, dog.
Yeah, black.
But
hobbit.
He's 7 feet tall.
Yeah, dog. You know that nigga's feet. He wear like a size 38.
Bro, this nigga's face he looks like the baddest kid in the hood, dog. You know when you see him and you first move in and you know immediately like this nigga, I'm not gonna let my kids hang around this dude.
Yeah, that little motherfucker that look you dead in the eye and be like, I don't care, Mr. Johnson.
Hey, dog, with that scrunched up face, dog. This thing, it looks like he's listening to the funniest jerk he's ever heard in his life, all while smelling the most rancid fart ever. Oh, and he's eating on a sour licorice, dog.
He's too goddamn.
Nigga's face looks like a belly button, nigga.
Oh man, yeah, like some sour ass food. That's dirty, man. He do look like he was eating something sour though. That's real talk. Man, you know what? We could go on and on their team, dog. But so let's go ahead and cut that right there, dog. Because I don't even want to. My jaws is already hurt, nigga.
All right. What we got next, man?
You know, who do we have next? I'm looking at the Lakers schedule, man, and I'm getting a little bit excited because I see that next we're going to play the Memphis Grizzlies, and I heard that Mike Conley is not feeling well, that he's been a little hurt. And so the Memphis Grizzlies without Mike Conley sound like just the kind of team that we can get that dub on.
Yeah, because at first I was kind of like, yo, what's he, Memphis? I don't know. That might be without Conley. I like the sounds of that. Is that in Memphis?
Yes. No. Actually, that's at home at Staples Center, man.
Oh, I like the sounds of that.
So that'll be Sunday coming up at 6:30 p.m.
Okay, well, we tune in to the Lakers 6:30. Is that going to be a nationwide game or anything, or is that just on Spectrum?
That is going to be on, I think it's going to be just on Spectrum, it looks like, man. Yeah.
Well, watch it however you got to watch it then. And then,
man, you know what I'm saying? We can show the boot, you know what I'm saying? Hey, West Coast Crossover know about the bootleg links.
I was trying not to put it all out there like that, but yeah, if you come on over and you want to go ahead and see the game, just join that group and you will have access.
You know, hey, look, you know, West Coast Crossover, we from the hood.
That's how we do it, yeah.
You know what I mean? So overall on the season, we are now sitting at what, 4-5?
Should be 5-4 because we should have beat Portland. But anyway, yeah, 4-5.
4-5. And that's actually not so bad right now on the West Coast. I mean, if you look at what's going on in the league, I mean, it's super duper early, but we doing all
still,
right.
I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it, man. A 4-5 start, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it, man. 500 after 10 games would be fantastic, though. So if they get that win against the Grizzlies, I'll be really impressed with their start.
Yeah, man, I definitely would take that because you know who's coming. You know where we're going after we play the Grizzlies at home?
Where's that?
We're heading to the stinking ass Gardens to play the most hated team in Laker history. You know who that is?
Kill tricks.
Yeah, if you don't know who that is, kill yourself and get off my podcast immediately because we hate the Celtics over here.
That's
facts. We're gonna go see them, man. And Kyrie Irving's old flat earth ass.
All right, man. So, man, did Kyrie Irving had actually a good game. I thought he actually got hurt, but I'm thinking of Gordon Hayward. Yeah. Anyway, The Lakers got, who was it? Who did we just say they got next? My bad.
Memphis, man. We play Memphis with Mike Conley if he can play through his back injuries or something that he's having, and Marc Gasol, of course.
All right.
But they're kind of, I don't know if they didn't try to rebuild exactly. They kind of have been retooling and switching some things around. They no longer have Tony Allen, who moved on to the Pelicans.
And Gasol's getting old.
Gasol's getting older. Their identity is changing a little bit from the old school, tough worker, blue collar worker mentality that Tony Allen brought to the team. And now they're a little bit more of a run and gun, high octane team, so we'll see how that works out when it clashes against the Lakers in our fast pace next week or on Sunday.
Because we know the Lakers want to push the pace. They've been showing that the last few games, so hopefully the defense shows up, man. Shows out.
All right, man. Well, we'll check that out, man. I'm looking forward to it. Real fast, also on the World Wide West, I want to give a shout out to our UCLA Bruins, who opened this week and had their first game and took a W. And one of my favorite players coming out of high school this year was Jalen Hands. I think that he is a baller, and he showed out. I think he went for 17 and just had a very impressive showing. Also, LiAngelo Ball, the shooter of the Ball brothers.
Okay.
He played like 11 minutes. I don't have the stats in front of me, but he played like 11 minutes in the game and put up 16. That fast.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Microwave.
Yeah, he does not play around. He is not the passive brother. He's the get buckets brother.
Oh, is that right? Because I haven't seen him play at all, and I just seen, Lonzo clearly wants to pass. LaMelo clearly wants to shoot. So, yeah. But I haven't seen LiAngelo, so I'm looking forward to seeing him playing for UCLA this year.
Yeah, he's the swole shooter. So y'all out there on the West Coast Crossover fan page and in our groups, check them out for me, man. Let's all talk about them a little bit too, because I like some UCLA Bruins.
Yeah, man. We probably are going to get into that before the season officially starts. I believe on the 10th. Do a little UCLA and Pac-10 stuff for you.
Word up. All right, man. Well, you got anything else? We got any shout outs to give out other than talking about how Devin Reese was wrong again?
Nah, man. Just shout out to everybody listening. Sorry I don't got that in front of me right now. I'm definitely going to get at y'all next time. Shout out again to Devin because you was wrong. Go ahead and watch that game again.
Wrong.
I know you was out, but I know you got TiVo, so go ahead and take a look at that.
Yeah. Watch it. Study long.
And we don't want to hear nothing more about D'Angelo, please.
Yeah. Right. All right, man. Well, we out of here, man. This is the West Coast Crossover, and this is your boy Jeremiah the Prophet.
And this is JD.
And we out this bitch.
Out.